Today's gonna be a little different and a lot of fun. I'm actually gonna turn the camera around and show you my entire tech setup in my little office here and how I run a multi-six-figure online business. That's coming up. Hey guys, welcome back. If we don't know each other, my name's Kerry and I'm super excited about today's video because I'm gonna show you all of the kind of tech that I have around the office and what I'm doing with it and how I'm using it to run my multi-six-figure online business. It's gonna be a lot of fun, especially for me. So with that being said, I'm gonna grab the other camera and we'll get started. All right, I threw my other camera on the tripod. You're looking at me right now, and I'm gonna flip this camera around. We're gonna start with my computer, my desk, and kind of everything happening right here. So let's do it. All right, so this is kind of the control center here, and this is my typical setup. Let's start with the computer here. So I've got a 2019 MacBook Pro. This is I'm reading the specs, 16-inch, 2.6 gigahertz i7. And it's pretty powerful. Like, it does everything that I need. I love it. I just got it probably 6 months ago or so. Right next to it, you see, this is the Elgato Stream Deck, which I have plugged in, and I'm using it to control different camera views, bring up my iPad, all that fun stuff, and I will show you that in a minute. The main camera that I'm using is very inexpensive, super simple. It's the Canon M50, and it's known for being a great YouTube camera. I love it. I've got it plugged in to my computer, using it to live stream and also record YouTube videos. And I've got on it, I've got this 16 millimeter Sigma lens, which is awesome. It's like f1.4. And it gives me that super crispy background, and I love that lens. The mic I'm using over here is the Rode Podcaster mic, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of a middle of the road mic, and I've got it plugged into my computer as well, kind of working in conjunction with everything. And it's on this Rode boom arm, which allows me to just kind of extend it and pull it back as needed, which I really love. Then I've got my iPad plugged in here. This is a newer iPad. I think it's like a 2018. It's not the latest model, but it's like the model behind that. And I use it with the Apple Pencil to do trainings and draw on it. And I can share it up on my screen, which I'm gonna show you in just a little bit. And then I've got, this is like a 55-inch, it's super old TV that we had from home that I just brought and mounted on the wall at the office. And I use it to put Zoom calls up there. I use it to have my control center here with Ecamm Live, which I want to talk about in a minute. And the camera I'm on right now that you're looking at everything with is the Canon M200, just with the kit lens. And I bought this kind of inexpensive camera to complement the M50 and be a second shot. So what I do is I kind of put this on this tripod right here to have kind of a close-up shot, to have two different shots for my videos and live streams and everything. And so that's kind of the tech there for the command center. And I've got this really cool desk that I just got. Yeah, my shoes are on the floor there because I usually go barefoot because it's just me in my office. I've got this cool desk that is adjustable. It's a flexi spot desk with this white top, 55-inch. And I've got one, but if I press, one is where it's at now, but if I press 2, it actually raises. And I spend most of my day, hopefully nothing falls off, but I spend most of my day standing, and I love this desk. Press 1 and it'll just go back down to sitting. So whenever I'm filming videos or going live, I'm sitting, but I usually stand most of the day. And again, in just a minute, I want to get into how I'm using all this stuff plugged in to live stream and everything and what I can do with some of that. But this is kind of all the tech that I've got here. Then the lighting. So I've got two lights that are kind of facing each other on the left side of my face in the main shot that you usually see. And they're super cheap. Like, I think you got these for maybe 80 bucks off Amazon. They're like Andor, I don't know if you can see that. It's like Andor little soft boxes. And we've actually taken some of the bulbs out of them just to make it a little softer in here because I really don't need a lot of light in this room. That's pretty much like all the light. I've just got this little weird looking lamp, and then I've got this little lamp I got at Target over here with some candle action that I just put up there. And then of course I've got my guitar. If you guys, I don't know, some of you guys may know I love guitar. I play guitar at my church almost every Sunday. So I might as well show you my guitars in the part of this tech review. The first guitar I've got here is, I mainly play electric. This is a 2018 Gibson Firebird studio high performance. And I like it, but I need to switch out the pickups, but it's a really fun guitar to play. This is kind of my baby here. This is a 2011 or 2009? Yeah, 2009 Gibson Les Paul Traditional Pro 2. I love this guitar. It's my number one for sure. And then I've also got, I don't know, most of you guys probably don't care about this. Then I've got a John Mayer, Paul Reed Smith Silver Sky that I really love too. Love playing that for the Strat style stuff. Anyways, back to the tech review. But that's pretty much it as far as like what's around the office. I've got, this is also really special too. This is a picture of Russell Westbrook, his wife, and also Ray Westbrook, his brother. And this is one of his dudes. But Ray's actually wearing a shirt that I made for the Westbrooks in this photo. Just a really cool photo. And so I decided to frame it just to kind of remember that moment. Got to make shirts for Hero, so that's pretty cool. And then I've got my whiteboard over here. So just, I'm always whiteboarding stuff. When I meet with my assistant, Caitlin, we're always just using the whiteboard to whiteboard out plans for the day, for the week, for the month, different ideas. When I get ideas for funnels, I'll whiteboard them out there. And so that's kind of the setup. One thing you'll notice that's kind of funny is only part of my room is painted this gray color. I painted these back walls gray for videos. So you see the gray in the videos, but I actually just was lazy and didn't paint the rest, so it's still this really ugly color on the walls. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna jump back into my computer and I'm gonna break down my setup here of how all this is working together. The last thing I wanna show you is what I'm using to plug in all this stuff. So I've got this, it's like J5 Create. It's like a big USB hub. It's got a bunch of different ports, but I've got like my hardwired Ethernet plugged in right there. I've got my cameras, my mic, my Elgato Stream Deck, all plugged into that. And then I just have one cable going into my MacBook right there. Makes it convenient because I can come into the office and then just plug it, just lay my laptop down, plug in one cable, and I've got the whole setup ready to go. So it's really convenient for me. And when I was designing this like setup, I just really wanted something that was easy for me to use daily and just be able to quickly get in and out of. And so I'm gonna break down how I'm using the software and my cameras. And so let's jump back into my computer. Okay. We're back. We're back. All right, so you're looking at my screen right now. This is actually the like 55-inch TV that's on the wall, and this, you're looking at Ecamm Live. So I want to kind of explain what's going on here. So you saw before that I've got everything plugged into that little hub, which is plugged into my MacBook. I've got all these little fun toys, and I've got, what I'm using Ecamm Live for is, number one, to live stream. When I go live into my Facebook groups, when I go live on YouTube, when I do challenges, everything like that, Ecamm Live actually lets you go live straight to Facebook or YouTube or these different places to broadcast live, and it's really awesome. So I love Ecamm. There's so many things you can do in here, which I'm not going to go into like a detailed view of, but I've got here on the overlays, I've got different calls to action that I can throw up there, and move around if I want to. I can do a countdown. I can do all kinds of stuff. I use this and I can bring up a countdown when I'm going live. So this is like another view, and I can just bring up a quick countdown, right there. And lots of really cool stuff I can do with Ecamm, and just the camera settings, all that kind of stuff. And so my camera is just plugged directly into my computer, and it's showing up live here. And so I've also got this Stream Deck, which I mentioned a little bit, and this is really cool because I use it next to my computer just to, I can go straight live with just a press of a button. I can play sound effects. I can throw up that countdown. I can switch to screen sharing and my iPad, all that kind of stuff which is really, really cool. So that's how I kind of use all that for going live. But I use Ecamm Live for one other thing that I think most people don't use it for. And I use it this way because it's so convenient for me. So I actually use this setup to film all of my YouTube videos. Most video creators are, recording to like a memory card and they're uploading that to wherever, or they're editing that. I actually use Ecamm Live to record. There's this record only function, and I can just hit the record button and just record away. And then when I'm done, it recorded directly to my computer, so I can throw that. What I do is actually throw that into Dropbox, and then I have my assistant sends that to our video editor, and they edit the video. So it's so convenient for me, and it's really like a dream setup for me. So, I can sit down anytime that I want, hit record, turn on my camera, hit record, and just record a YouTube video, and I'm done. And I don't have to worry about taking the memory card out or, battery life or whatever. So I literally designed this because this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted quick, plug in my laptop and go. And when I record YouTube videos, I just wanted to be like record and be done and not have to do any complicated stuff. So it just makes it so easy. I've got music up here, so much cool stuff. And so I just love this setup. And that's about it. That's about the whole thing. Thank you for watching. All right, we're back on the main shot, and I hope this video has been fun and informative and helpful for you. It's been a lot of fun just to show you something different other than this stage shot right here, and for you to get a behind the scenes look of what I do every day and how I'm using this stuff. So if you like this content, please leave me a like, a comment down below. I want to hear from you. I want to know if you want me to do more stuff like this, more vlogging style stuff, or more breaking down, what I do in a day or what my life is like. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy telling you about it. So let me know if you want me to do more content like this. Also, if you haven't heard, we have a brand new Facebook group for impact-driven course sellers and course creators called Launch with Impact. Inside of that group, I'm frequently going live to give you free training and free tips on launching your online course, having your first 5 or 6 figure launch of your course. And you can join this group completely free. All you have to do is go to group.kerryegeler.com. We'll leave that link in the description. Hope to see you inside, and we'll see you on Tuesday.